Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm kind of filming a get ready with me. Buddy has to make his appearance, and I apologize for the fan. It's gonna be like 90 degrees here in San Diego today, so with a fan on. Getting ready for church, and if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am shaking my LipSense. I love LipSense. I don't rarely use. Oh shoot, where's my mirror? I rarely use any other lip product other than LipSense. The only time I do is when I just want a gloss. Or I just want to experiment, and I'm only gonna be gone for like an hour, where I don't have to worry about it lasting all day. But when I want it to last all day, I use LipSense. So yeah, so I'm gonna apply my first coat of LipSense first. Usually you would wipe off your lips with witch hazel, but I just got out of the shower. I didn't eat anything, so they're pretty clean. The color I am using is Sunstone. I believe this is a limited edition color. I'm not completely sure though. I don't really keep up with that stuff, honestly. I can't remember. I shouldn't say keep up. Yeah. So today you're not supposed to talk. You're applying. This is a video, so next I'm gonna start on my eyes while that first coat is drying. Sorry, I'm just all over the place this morning. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance eye primer. Yeah, I can't find my Milani one, and that sucks because that's my favorite. So just a little to both lids. While that dries down a little bit, and I go back in. That's my second layer of the LipSense. And then I'm gonna go in with my Mary Kay Cream eye color in Beach Blonde. Had this forever, and it's still, that's not really dried out yet. Okay. My makeup's my makeup stash, I should say, is right in front of me, so apologize if I reach over and get out of frame. So I'm going back with my third layer. Okay, that's the last layer. I never used that color before. It's very natural, and it is shimmery, so definitely not a matte, which I didn't want today anyways. So I'm using my Naked 3 palette today. I'm gonna go in with Trick. Yeah, I was thinking Dust, but I really like Trick, so I'm gonna use that. So like my husband and I, we've been trying to conceive. Confirming it there, I thought I was pregnant because my period was late. Then I got it this morning, so it was actually 9 days late. Honestly, guys, like I don't remember my period ever being 9 days late ever, like ever. So it's kind of getting excited there. But yeah, it's what it is, right? It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. If it's supposed to happen right now, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah. And so I'm gonna put that down for a minute. I'm gonna apply my Glossy Gloss. So whenever you use LipSense, you always want to apply a gloss, and it is recommended that you apply Glossy Gloss, which is just a regular clear and most moisturizing gloss, before you after first application. Shouldn't say after first application. You typically are only gonna apply LipSense once, or well, I guess it depends. Like, so if you just first started using LipSense, you might need to apply more than once, because your lips are, you know, kind of getting used to it. And sometimes, I remember the first time I used it, it did flake off on me, just because my lips were not used to the formula. So yeah, so I didn't bring it. So typically you would reapply again. However, I didn't. But after I started using LipSense on a more regular basis, it lasted longer. So it's supposed to last anywhere from like 4 to 16 hours or 18 hours or something like that. It does last a really long time, and of course the darker the color, the longer it's gonna last. Yeah, so going back to my eyes. And so yeah, okay, so I'm gonna use probably Limit and Nooner. Probably gonna go in with Limit first. It's kind of like the transition. Yeah, so the reason why, so after you first apply your LipSense, all 3 coats, it's better to use the Glossy Gloss first, and then if you want to go in with another gloss throughout the day, you can do that. But it's better to use Glossy first because it's the most moisturizing than any of our glosses. Just because I'm almost out of my Glossy, I'm going to keep using it because I want to use it up. Honestly, it's probably like the first gloss like I've ever used up, honestly. Just says something, well, because like you are reapplying the gloss throughout the day. You're not really typically reapplying the lip color, which I could do gloss. Like, I don't mind reapplying gloss. I don't like reapplying lip color. Then you gotta break up the mirror or go to the bathroom, wherever you're at, and you just interrupt things, I feel like. Yeah, so my brow bone color. Yeah, I usually have a specific brush for my brow bone. I can't actually find it though, so just gonna take out any brush and just go this way. So that's the highlight color that's in here, called Change. Oh, that one's really powdery, for whatever reason. I don't remember. Okay. So it's not too intense, which is okay. I'm just going to church a little bit, but okay. So I'm not gonna do a full face. So I'm just gonna do foundation and concealer. So I'm gonna use my Rimmel products. I haven't used them in a long time. So I'm gonna use my Rimmel Lasting Finish Makeup Primer. And I keep forgetting this primer is white. I typically like the silicone primers better, honestly. We'll see. I haven't used it in a while, so maybe it'll work better. It'll work okay. So I don't really have a huge pore problem. I do get oily in my T-zone though, particularly my forehead, so I just want to make sure that's all. Typically I only apply primer in my T-zone, but I notice, at least with this foundation, like, it performs better when primer is all over the face. Yeah. So I'm using the Lasting Finish, Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation in 200 Soft Beige. Kind of got a grayish tinge to it. I feel like that was closest to my skin tone, so I'm pretty neutral. A really neutral skin tone, I would say. Typically I find that a lot of foundations are either too yellow or too pink on me, so yeah. Brush. Sometimes I go crazy on foundation. I apply way too much. So yeah, today, I don't know if I put it on my life. I just filmed my life update yesterday, but I don't know if I said that I quit my job at the church I've been working out for like 2.5 years, over 2.5 years, when I got my job doing, working with autistic kids, just because, like, you know, just being newly married, you know, my husband wasn't really going to church with me when I was working at a church, because, like, the church I worked at, you know, I love the people there. They're super nice and welcoming and whatnot, but it is an older church, not really young and vibrant. You know, it's not like, so I wanted, you know, I want church to be like a family thing that we do together, and when we have kids, our kids can go together. So yeah, so that's the foundation. Probably like take whatever is left and put down. Okay, so like since getting married, I like gained at least 10 pounds, and I really, I've never been like really skinny except for when I was a really small child. But you know, so it's not. I mean, so I like to lose weight, but I want to do it in a healthy way. So I'll probably do this weight loss plan I did over almost 2 years ago now, like a year and a half ago, called R3. It's like affiliated with, well, it's not affiliated with Melaleuca.com, which I love their products, but they do use Melaleuca products in conjunction with eating real food. So, which is why I like it, and it has worked for me before, or at least helped me feel better, you know, so I think I'm gonna start that again. It's supposed to be a real life thing, like, that continues, that you're supposed to continue, like, after, like, it's supposed to be sustainable, that you can, like, eat that way for, like, ever, basically. But it hasn't been like that for me, just because, like, well, if you watch my life update, like, you'll kind of know why. It's just a lot sorry guys, just a lot of things. I think I still have powder on here from last time. Yeah, so, and then I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. What shade is this in? Fair. For like a highlighting effect. Well, the concealer I used last time was a Benefit Erase Base, which they don't make anymore. I think it's called, they have a different concealer now that replaced it. I haven't tried that one. And I still have my erase paste. Yeah, so I am like looking real wanting to get back out there and at least maybe go on walks a few times a week. So yeah. So I'll probably modify it this time around though. Well, I don't know, because like it did work for me last time. So typically with the R3, like you're not supposed to. You go 2 weeks without like certain, like 2 weeks without fruits and carbs such as like pasta, breads, that kind of rice, that kind of thing, and some vegetables that are high in carbohydrates, like carrots. Yeah, so you have 2 weeks without that, so you're just eating meat and other types of veggies, and protein shakes, that kind of stuff. And then after 2 weeks, then you like slowly reintroduce the carbohydrates. Like you could do like one serving of fruit, one serving of carb, bread, rice, whatever, potatoes, like once a day, or you could start as little as 3 times a week, and you do that for 2 weeks, and then after that 2 weeks, you continue the one serving of each a day, and then you add in like a treat meal, which is not that hard, honestly. It wasn't that hard the first time, but I think because of everything going on in my life, I feel like I don't feel comfortable with not having fruits. Do you understand? Because like sometimes I just don't have the energy. So the fruits help give me a pick me up kind of thing in a natural way, and it's not like I eat a lot of fruits anyways. So what is next? What am I missing? Eyeliner. So we're gonna do the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. This is pretty new to me. I didn't get it. I haven't had it that long, so Okay. Yeah. So how's your summer been, everyone? Like, I want to hear about you. What's going on in your life? And what kind of content would you like to see from me? So one of the things about eyeliner is I feel like I can never make it even, the thickness even. So I think that's okay though. It's not too bad. It's not too off, I don't think. So yeah. I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. Yeah. Let's see. So I really need to go through like my eye drawer where I have my eyeliners and mascaras and just go through it. So I'm pretty sure I have lots of old mascaras that I should just get rid of. And really find out what my favorite mascara is. I really want to try the Lash Paradise. I've had good experience with like Maybelline mascaras. Yeah. So I might just do that. Okay, which mascara do I want to use today? Like I said, I have a lot. I don't want green mascara. I'll do the L'Oreal Voluminous. I do have the primer for this too, but I usually don't use eye primers. I'm not curling my lashes because I'm wearing glasses, so like typically when you wear glasses you don't want to curl your lashes. Okay, I'm not really feeling this though because I feel like it makes my lashes clump together. I don't like the clumpy eyelashes look, so yeah. Not really feeling the mascara, but well, it is what it is, right? I got some underneath my eye. There. Okay, I don't know where it is. Just looking for my on my like those makeup removing Q-tip things. I don't know where they are. But yeah. So anyways, take this off. Fix my hair a little bit. Don't worry, I will brush my hair again. What else? Don't want to do powder. brush cleaner, right? I'll do some setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Mist and Set, which I don't like the smell of, but it works. Yeah, so this is kind of the finished look. Again, no powder, no blush, no highlight, no contour, bronzer, just eyes and lips. Looks pretty natural. Oh, and foundation, of course. Yeah. So that's all for today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.